Howdy, gang.
Hey.
Welcome back to the big show. It is the Resurrection Show with you here on a Friday.
Oh, we're back.
Oh my God, we have too much Xbox news.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. An awful lot of it.
Yeah. Lots. And not a single Xbox insider had anything on this bingo card. So I don't know what that tells you. Saw a few of them deleting some exclusivity tweets in the past year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyways, welcome to the big show, everybody. This is the Resurrection Show here with you. And coming up tonight, we got a bunch of news for you. We got everything from Xbox to Echo the Dolphin, Little Arc Raiders, free game dumpster, including some Steam games. What?
I know.
I mean, there's always something free on Steam. You just never care to look for it, or they don't talk about it much.
Yeah.
But yeah. But we'll take a look at that a little later. What have I been playing? Well, I was trying to think. Last weekend, we're going to play it tonight a little bit. We'll show it off. Pragmata, the new Capcom game.
Yeah. Did you beat that one all the way through?
Yeah. I've beat it. I'm working on... It's not necessarily New Game Plus, but it's this other thing where you have to do 10 different things to unlock 10 different missions to unlock more unlockables.
Huh.
So, like 5 of those things is 100% collectible in all areas, and then like the other 5 is like defeating some enemy. Okay. Which we might need to look up tonight, because I'm like, wait.
We could do that.
Where's this enemy I'm supposed to be defeating? We've got a couple levels where like I need one more box and I can't fucking figure out how to get to it.
Oh,
so we got that kind of stuff.
All right.
But there is a New Game Plus with it as well. But I was thinking I would probably do everything in this this extra mode that you get an after, because it basically, like a lot of games like this, it pops you out before the final battle, but there's more shit to do. There's this whole other area where there's this robot, and he's like, go do these things because we have these 10 pods that we need you to do stuff with.
Yeah.
But we'll take a look at that a little later. Outside of that, I hadn't played much this week outside of just popping on that a little bit, playing some just random bullshit on my my Xbox ROG Ally. I started playing Metro 2033, the non-redo version.
Oh, the very, very first one.
Yeah.
Like the old school, like, was it like DX9 and Tessellation and shit?
Yeah. Well, it got all the way up to DX11.
DX11, okay.
I find that it does not perform that well on the ROG Ally on DX11.
Oh.
But DX10, pretty good. So
All right.
I don't know what the difference is between DX9 and DX10 and what I get and how the game is, but I'm hitting like 120. It's max on DX10. So I have both the Last Light and 2033 of the OG versions. So I have the new ones. I just found the old ones, and I was like, I'll put these on here because they're nice and little, and I really need to figure if I'm gonna play this new one at some point. I gotta get through at least the first Metro game. Yeah. Because I think the second Metro game is more interesting. But we'll see. I'm liking how they look. They look just old enough, but they look fine.
Yeah.
I feel like when Redo first came out, it was almost unnecessary.
Yeah, people didn't really see too huge of a difference. Like, I guess it works better on certain systems.
Yeah, it was kind of another
thing.
one of those fucking BioShock things.
Yeah.
Where BioShock 1 and 2 never really needed that remaster. I feel like had they never done it and like done a BioShock 1 remaster now, yeah, it would have been more like, oh shit, fuck, look at this. But yeah, the last time I played through the BioShock games was last Christmas when I got my Legion Go.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just played the old versions because they performed a little better.
So they fixed that. I guess there's like a bug with certain processors where the beginning part where you first encounter like the guy who kills the other guy outside the bathysphere at the very beginning.
Right, yeah.
There's like the whole game locks up right there for certain processors. It doesn't contain nothing.
I've never had that problem.
Yeah,
I've played that game on multiple computers.
Yeah, I think that computer down there. Anytime I booted it, that's a Sandy Bridge i5, and then 970 GT. I could never play it.
Oh, damn.
Never ever play it.
Yeah.
And I could only play the remaster.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna try to play through those Metro games just to try, because I want to.
Good luck.
I want to play the new one. Like these, definitely. I've never bought a single Metro game at full fucking price.
Oh no, never did that.
They go on sale pretty quick. But yeah, I mean, just kind of looking at the new one, it does look interesting because it looks like your main guy's like he's going through it. His things ain't quite fucking shaped up in his brain no more. He's all scrambled up. So I am interested to see what it's all about. So that's about all I've been doing this week is just looking for some game. I got one of the old PC ports of Driver 2 going.
Oh, shit, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's like 5 years old, and it's just this week started popping up again, and I'm like, what the fuck? This came out of nowhere, and I didn't even know it existed, but yeah, it's been around for like 5 years. It's whatever. I mean, you get unlocked frame rate, and you can have ultra ride support, but I was messing with the AIinI to try to push out the draw distance even for it doesn't. It's like it's got a max of whatever, so it just it looks weird. You're going and you can see about 3 buildings in front of you, and then that blurry JPEG of the city.
Yep.
And then when you get far enough that direction, a building spawns in front of you because that's how that game works.
It just generates the stuff on the fly. Love that game.
Yeah, and then what did I get today? I got a port of or a repack of the Scarface game.
Oh, Scarface, the world.
That game's nuts, man. Like, it starts out nuts. You just start out in that fucking hotel or whatever, and you're just blasting.
Yeah.
With your little Tommy gun.
I knew what you wanted.
Yeah.
Get to town.
What have you been playing, Danny Hyphen? Anything outside of Final Fantasy?
I've been playing on my little handheld. I was playing XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Oh, you got that off of the good old game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I decided to install it, and I'm playing it, and it's really nice on there.
Oh, yeah.
Like a billion frames a second.
Well, you're loving that little handheld. Yeah.
I've almost beat it so far. I've been playing it so much.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Danny Hyphen wouldn't have one of those if I hadn't talked him into just me giving him half the money for it for his birthday. I was like, I think you need one of these. I think it'll change the game for you.
Yeah.
Because for the last year when I had the Legion Go, it definitely did for me. Like, I was playing more games that I would have never thought to go back to at different times, and it's just so fucking awesome to just be able to like lay down anywhere and just fucking boot the game up. So
yeah, it's nice having the ability to play old PC games on that.
Yeah,
it's real.
I did read you can officially now put SteamOS on any AMD handheld device now. And I'm like, well, I got mine set up for some very specific stuff for Sarah to use if she ever wants, but like I'm almost tempted.
Do they have dual boot stuff for this thing?
You can, but like if I was gonna go that route, fuck it. It's the Legion Go.
Good point. Yeah, I really like having. I really like it being able to play PS3 games on it. That's pretty nice.
Yep. That's been nice too.
Yeah.
Anyways, coming up later on the show, like I said, we're gonna play Pragmata for you. Try to collect some more of my collectibles, because I'm trying to 100% some stuff and unlock all the goodies. And we'll take a look at what I got, what happened. We can pretty much go to any section, any level.
Oh,
so
cool.
We can show some cool stuff off. I'll show off the little New York area. Little recreation they have in part of the space station, because you're like on a space station on the moon, and you got to get out of there because things are afoot.
Get out into space.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll just kick off right into our news tonight. It's very, very, very Xbox heavy. Look at that, a brand new logo.
Brand new.
It kind of reminds me of the current logo.
It is the current logo.
But something's different about it.
Yeah.
Oh, the color green. The color green is there. That's nice. Xbox seems to have been very ashamed of the color green. the past few years.
It's kind of weird too because they put the color green on the top of the Series X. Like it's in there. You can see that. You can see that they're not entirely ashamed of the green.
Yeah,
but they don't flex it anymore like they used to. Black and green, that was their thing.
So a lot of stuff's been going on, and I mean, it is just kind of like as we've talked about on this show. It's a lot of quick wins that kind of create the illusion that Xbox is really trying to turn their ship around. There was a lot that happened right at the tail end of the last regime that really kind of set some stuff in motion. It's going to be interesting to see what's backtracked on. We've about got every tentpole pillar game ready to come to PlayStation, so
yeah,
we don't really know what's going on with that.
Just about everyone too.
Yeah. I mean, most of them have listings on the PlayStation Store with just no pre-order date. You can wish list them.
Yeah.
No pricing, no pre-order. So, we will see what happened. But hi, Maddie McCravens. Welcome to it, bud. I'll choose you with some blue.
Got some blue.
Where are we gonna start here? I guess we'll start with Game Pass. Oh my God.
What is that?
This is that parasocial relationship people are building with the new Xbox lady.
See, this is why I'm worried about this.
Yeah. So she said earlier this week, for years, Xbox and Discord. Oh no, this isn't the post I wanted. I wanted the one about she just, one novel after another. Here we go. Game Pass Ultimate has been too expensive for many players. Starting today, we're dropping the price from $29.99 to $22.99. Now, keep in mind, the price was $19.99 last year when they made this decision to bump it up to $30 a month. Future Call of Duty titles will no longer join Game Pass Ultimate on day one. They will join the following holiday after launch, about a year later. And there you go. So, this is crazy, first of all. I will say it is unheard of to see a subscription go down. I wrote some thoughts out the other day.
Yeah.
I wrote some thoughts, Danny Hyphen.
You have those?
I said last year Xbox made an announcement. The price jumped from $19.99 to $20.99. Today it is announced the price is dropping to $22.99 a month. And the annual Call of Duty title will not be included on the service, instead being added the following year later. While I personally don't care about the removal of Call of Duty, this does affect many who have looked at Call of Duty as being a big selling point of the service. I, on the other hand, would have liked to see removal of things like Fortnite Crew, EA Play, Ubisoft Plus, those subscriptions, other things like that. And yeah, the EA and Ubisoft stuff, that's not even on the table yet to be talked about, even with rumors.
Yeah.
But I do feel like most avid gamers, as I say here, own every EA and Ubisoft title they ever wanted to have. Because, I mean, even if you wait to the last second, you're like, oh, I got this Ultimate Edition for $7. Assassin's Creed. All in all, this is the first major change to come to Xbox under the new leadership, and the price cut, especially of this level, is pretty unheard of in the subscription world. Subscription prices going down is crazy. So there you go. I also think the next big news to me is price cut on the Xbox Series consoles. Because I basically say here they were not flying off the shelves prior to both price increases. So I know what they're doing now. And I do have a little theory in here that I'm like, if you went down to the store right now and bought you a brand new Xbox, there's a good chance that motherfucker's been rattling around for at least a year.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Those things are just sitting on shelves forever. No one wants to pay like $600-something for an Xbox now.
Yeah, but yeah, last generation kind of gave up, man. They wanted the Game Pass and the cloud streaming, and they've been putting the games everywhere to make any dollar they could. So there's a lot to unpack here for the new lady. She's got a lot of decisions to make. It is going to be weird. A lot of people really think that this exclusivity thing's happening, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. We let that dog out the cage.
Yeah, no way it's gonna happen now with Forza the way it is.
Forza sold 5 million copies. A 4-year-old game went over to PlayStation last spring and sold 5 million copies to now. About a year later, we are 5 million copies.
That's a dead game, effectively.
Yeah. And it sold 5 million fucking copies.
This next one's gonna sell a whole boatload.
Yeah.
A whole
Imagine
boatload.
if it went day and date and like it was not delayed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
It would be nuts.
I just think they were in, even though the last leadership didn't know what the fuck they were doing apparently. I think they were in a bit of a bind of, kind of having to delay it just because they just released the last one. Mm-hmm. Coming up, what May? May is going to be the year. I think it came out in May, April or May on PlayStation.
Yeah, something like that.
At full price game. So I think, they kind of had to be like, oh shit, well, we got to delay the next one because this is going to be weird. But I don't think people will give it. So it's about a year old on PlayStation. So there you go.
Wow.
But those were some of my thoughts this week on that. So yeah, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Update, bringing it down. That's all we about know right now is that Call of Duty is not going to be included, which is odd for the fact that this Call of Duty, we're not going to have, I feel like the last 2 CODs at least have kind of really killed that COD effect that happens every year.
COD's kind of ass now.
Yeah, and everybody knows it, so nobody's really looking forward to it. Because I just keep duping you every year. Well, a lot less people getting duped. But it is an interesting year to say, okay, we did it once, and we're going to yank it off the service. Now go buy it. For a Call of Duty that is in just disastrous state, lowest player count almost ever, hemorrhaging players continually, no retention. And then they're going to say, Xbox users and PC users that have Game Pass, nope, we need you to buy it. The same fucking year and quarter that Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to come.
Good luck. Don't even make a game this year if that's going to be the case. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one's really excited for COD anymore.
And they're going to have less and less paid shields this year because they've, a lot of the relationships have been burned. They're still going to get everybody out, but there's streamers that won't even go back to it. And, the streaming landscape just changed a little bit over time. And that we talk about that Peanut being one of the more popular streamers. He's a guy that'll just never play COD.
No. That's fine.
They might pay him though. He's in it. If they write a big check. Okay. All right.
If I were in that position, I'd be very clear about the hours I put into a game.
Yeah, well, they're very clear in the contracts for those about the hours. We've seen a lot of those too, where you notice it's a 2-hour deal.
Yep.
And boy, if we don't quit right at the 2-hour mark. But yeah, there's some rumors happening now that kind of fall in line with some of the thoughts I had a little bit. That there's going to be some sort of starter edition.
Yep.
That will include a little bit of cloud streaming time.
Yeah, something like 10 hours a month was what showed up.
Yeah, was it like 50 games?
Yeah, 50 playable games on PC, console, and other media is what they were saying. Mm-hmm. So you pretty much get access to that little library on everything.
Yeah.
Or whatever compatible devices.
And that another rumor coming along with this is that that they're going to kind of have a build your own.
Yeah, a whole select a tier kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's where the leak that we saw reference those subscriptions I was talking about, like Fortnite Crew, World of Warcraft, Fallout First.
Yep.
But they did also announce this week that they've got a partnership with Discord, and this starter edition stuff seems to point that all versions of Game Pass will include a Discord Nitro subscription here at some point.
Yeah.
Very soon. That's more, like I said, that's more shit that if they're going to let us build a bundle, I feel, one, that I should be able to build something that gives me all the games, PC and Xbox, and be cheaper than $22.99 a year if I am not including any subscription.
Because games is all I want.
To because I don't want World of Warcraft, Fallout First, or
I need none of that.
Yeah, and I mean, they should just be, not even referencing Fallout First. Like, that's first party. Just include it. Like, yeah. All tiers get it. It's not a part of the price thing. Yeah. But Fortnite Crew, you're paying for that in the mix here.
Yeah.
And you don't use it. I don't use it.
Why would I use it?
But it will be interesting to see if they do that. I just kind of think that it is going to be something weird where I don't think I would be able to achieve what I just said.
Oh yeah.
Get what I want cheaper than $22.99.
No, you're gonna pay that, or
because I want all the games. I want all 500 shitty games. Yeah. I don't want 50. I don't want 300. I want access to 500
on both places.
Yeah, or however many. They have like 300 plus on PC and 500 on console.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something and it's gonna be really telling if they actually do, like what services drop off, what ones that they people don't want.
Oh yeah,
and it's gonna suck because the things that are gonna take the money out of the service are gonna be the games, really, not those stupid services.
Yeah, Fortnite Crew will be pretty popular. Fallout First, not so much. No. Fallout First has a ride or die, vicious, small niche audience.
Small niche.
That's pretty much it. So, yeah. And then the World of Warcraft one, that one kind of confuses me because I don't know if people who would be interested in that are interested in, other games or anything except for their World of Warcraft.
Yeah. A lot of people that play WoW still just play WoW. Yeah.
So it would be interesting to see if they kind of opened this up and did let you do that, and then we really saw like, oh, nobody wants this or that at all. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go ahead and just not even support and offer it anymore. So
just imagine a Game Pass tier that's just WoW. Like they actually break it down to where all of their services are Game Pass, and then.
Dude, they'll probably end up putting COD back on there like that somehow too. It's like an add-on where it's like Ultimate Edition, but just a little cheaper.
Call of Duty,
yeah.
Or they'll do like an Activision thing.
They just need to bring back the fucking discount. That's one thing that really needs to come back is just getting discounts on stuff because you have Game Pass. Mm-hmm. They don't really do that outside of just a special row in the store that's extra, like deals of the week, deals with Game Pass.
Yep.
Because they took that away, and that was fucking sick, man. Because when I did play COD, I'd buy my COD points on PC through Xbox.
Yeah.
Because I would get a fucking like 10% discount or something.
It's money you're not spending.
And then you could buy games. DLC was all discounted, like 10% off.
Yeah.
10 or 20. It was something crazy. That was nice. But as the prices went up, that was one thing that was crazy is when the price went up to $30, they took that away. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Pay you more and not get discounts to spend more money outside of the subscription? Fuck off.
Silly.
Fuck off.
There's no incentive to keep purchasing.
No, not at all. Not at all. So there you go. As we showed you the new logo just a second ago, they had look at this little shot here. Look, there's that bearded guy. Did you see him in there?
Yeah.
Let's open this image in a new tab here so we can.
There he is.
Get a look at all of our people here that came to the meeting. There he is.
Yeah.
Look how happy he looks.
Looking at that screen over to the right.
I mean, nobody looks happy.
Guy between Matt and Asha looks kind of nervous.
This guy?
Yeah.
Huh.
They're all just sitting with their hands folded.
God, this like gives me like PTSD.
I know, doesn't it?
Me and Danny Ivan worked at a tech company one time, and for Danny Ivan worked there for years. I only worked there for 4. But
doesn't it make your tummy ache just looking at it?
Oh my god, yeah, having to come down and just bring all the chairs out and sit and.
At least they get to stand on the balcony and watch.
Yeah, they bitch at us for doing that. We need everybody down here in these seats so we can take a picture.
Let us stand on the balcony.
So our egos that we're not supposed to have don't feel bruised.
Tech companies.
And then they brought me up for Employee of the Month and was about to give me money. But before he did it, I'm standing up there with my hands out begging for my fucking reward. And dude's like, we need more people to vote for Employee of the Month. There was like no votes this month. And I'm like, fuck off. Give me my money. And then I went and bought a Nintendo Switch with it. Yeah, I won Employee of the Month at a tech company once, and they gave you $600, and they just fucking brought you up, and you had to hold your little hands out, and the whole fucking company counted your $600. But yeah, he gave a fucking speech about how since morale was so low, nobody apparently voted for Employee of the Month outside of, like, you know, our people.
Yep.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because we weren't supposed to win. We weren't supposed to win. Oh, some guy in his department won. Ah, we need more people to vote so this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And then he gave me my $600 fucking and a tax form. And I went to Target and bought that Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Funnily enough, on a show where we were doing Friday night still, I had stated that I had no intentions to just rush out and buy one. But we were at Target and they had one and I had $600 in my pocket.
You got it.
But I don't regret that one.
No.
I do regret my Switch 2, but I don't regret my Switch 1. My Switch 1 was pretty nice, and I still have my launch model, and
it still works.
It was great. I used it for years, and then I didn't. And then I got a better case for it and used it for a little while, and then I didn't. And then I bought a Switch 2, and boy, I don't use that. It's right up there with my PS5. So, yeah, they had their little meeting, and then they've got stuff all over the windows now about their new. Is this their values and everything page?
Yeah. This is the one.
Look at this, dear Xbox team. Xbox has always been different. Okay. We have work to do. Players are frustrated.
Players are more than frustrated. Players are straight up angry. More global and competitive. More than half of the market's revenue is happening outside of our core market. Dude, you're in America. You can sell units in your home base. That's how 360s got in homes.
Not at their prices.
Not now. Not at anyone's prices, but yes, they're not selling right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have the Sony dropped the price of their consoles in their home base. Why can't Microsoft?
Yeah, and they want it everywhere. They do. Part of her thing is she definitely wants to still put a little effort into this gen, which
Gen 9.
I mean, you kind of have to, and this is what I'm worried about. Like we've talked about with PlayStation, even like
this is like the lost generation for
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
And unfortunately, we're in a time where we can't just call this generation a wash anymore. Like this is going to affect next gen hardware when you have more people than ever going, what the fuck's the point of upgrading? like you know, Xbox, whatever, but you know, PlayStation being the one that has more of the market share, you got more and more people going, they don't release the games they used to. You had a whole almost half the fucking generation so far that we went through where a lot of people just couldn't tell the difference of why they needed to upgrade from PS4s and Xbox Ones.
Yeah, some games even got back ported.
Yeah. So I do see it as smart if they can do some fucking, you know, good faith, like damage control on current gen on Xbox side at least to, you know, Xbox is the one that the one thing that's going to screw next gen for them is the price.
Yeah.
But if they manage to come out with a, you know, $549 console, which seems insane to think in this world that they could. Xbox, if they did put time into it, they're the one that, you know, could turn around things and by a couple years into next gen, like I said, pricing in the hypothetical world where the pricing was correct, see 33 million units happen again.
Yeah.
But they want more than that. I know that. But Xbox is in the position, if they do a lot of things right, where they could mimic this generation's results. PlayStation will be very interesting to see. Because you're going to have a lot of folks, especially like, you know, your GTA crowd's a big PS thing. But they're going to get their game on this console. And where we're going with next gen, And it's going to be crazy for them to go, what do you mean $900 out the gate for a console? I think I'll just stay on my PS5 or my PS5 Pro that I got scammed into and play Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite and FIFA and Call of Duty.
Yeah. There's not really a reason to upgrade right now, and we're seeing less and less of it. It used to be different back in the 90s when hardware was actually crazy.
Right.
Actually advancing. Right now, everything's a PC.
And you got devs right now building these AAA games and trying to make them work on our handhelds. So what is the point of upgrading if we know they got it in them to figure some shit out, and a console has more power than a fucking handheld at this point? Like, more overhead, do more cool things.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But
there's all the rumors about the PS6 being a handheld. And
yeah,
how that was just shown off, I guess, recently to people.
Yeah, they've been rumoring that thing since the Portal, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to think about that. It just seems odd that Sony would go that route now. I mean, maybe they want back in. I really caught that vibe that they didn't want to get into the handheld world, and the cloud streaming tablet was the cheapest, quickest fucking win they could have happened for them, and it sold like 2 million units.
Yeah,
sold about as much as one of their first party games.
And we know they can make proprietary handhelds. They've made the PSP and Vita before.
I mean,
PSP is the greatest handheld ever made.
Here's the thing: if they make a portable PlayStation, I'm gonna be interested.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that I know what they can do when they put their little hearts to it.
When they put their hearts to it.
Yeah.
But their hearts aren't in it anymore.
No. So that's why I'm like, I don't know whether to believe this or not. Is it being shown off? Because I just feel like it's a rumor that won't go away. But oftentimes these rumors come true. But I don't know. It just seems like, why? Like, having a handheld is the last of PlayStation's problems right now.
Yeah.
Games. They need fucking games. They need those caliber of games that people used to love. I'm not saying we need to go back and just dig up dead franchises, even though some people would love them to. But they need to make those caliber of games. Sony got super fucking complacent. And we just lived off of fucking Naughty Dog and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog and Spider-Man. Remaster it. Fucking come out with it again.
We know there's talent too. We know that you could shove 20 people in a broom closet and have them come out with the next Jet Moto.
Yeah.
You can do that.
And now you get new PlayStation games that come out that struggle to sell 2 million fucking copies, which is insane. Yeah. That's like what? 3-4% of the fucking install base of PlayStations.
Yeah. Like Returnal didn't put up numbers that good. Like
yeah.
And
I get it. I get it. What about Xbox? Their games sell like shit too. We're not talking about Xbox. We're talking about PlayStation, who, was the fucking, pinnacle of first-party studios when it came to Xbox and PlayStation.
They used to generate software too.
Whew.
You remember the PS3, PS2, PS1 days.
I remember the PS1 days were crazy.
They
PS2
went to shit software.
Yeah, and experiment. Like some of my favorite games are just hidden gems, and they're not bad games. It's just there was so much for everybody, and now you have this now where there's so much, but it's not for everybody. Like there's whole games that come out that are just for nobody, and they fail, and they flop, and the studios disband. And
we should stop with roguelike deck builders, guys. It's like that.
I love roguelike games. Not talking about deck builders, but we need to stop. Maybe slow down a little roguelike games just in general.
Yeah. Anything with building decks and rogues.
We're about ready to put a kibosh on extraction shooters as well.
Well, yeah, with what we heard with Halo.
Yeah. Yeah, we laughed because Fair Games,
the
game that is I read today, struggling to find the fun factor in alpha testing. Still struggling.
Isn't that what Marathon was doing?
Yeah. So they've we did hear from Fair Games that they've shifted from whatever the fuck it was going to be, heist to more extraction shooter. And then this week, it's not necessarily the way they phrase it's kind of weird. Is I don't know if it's just going to be something. It's just got to be what the multiplayer aspect of the next game, like not the one that's coming out, not the remake.
Yeah.
But they shifted from a BR, which I do think is smart. I'm glad Halo never did the BR. Now, here's why. The Halo we got struggled. Infinite,
Yeah.
not a bad game, but not the best game. And
Too little.
definitely not a cared about game in terms of
The team didn't
the
care
team.
about it. Yeah.
So what do you think a BR would have been like there? That's why I'm glad they never did it. But I am at a point now where I'm glad that they're shifting their mind, because we're kind of moving past BRs.
Yeah.
We were kind of, but like I said, extraction shooters is the new problem. I think that Halo would. I mean, I hope they've got the team to figure that shit out. But it's got to be fun. It's got to be fun. It's got to be casual. Kinda.
It's like, what do you do with a big multi?
No, I hate to use, but I mean, it's kind of thing. I don't need a copy of Arc Raiders, but I need something similar to the sense that it's something that anyone could pick up.
Yeah.
Because the extraction shooter market, Tarkov still runs the fucking thing, and that's a brutal game.
Yeah. It's not for everyone.
And then Marathon, from the fans that love it too, I mean, you see it's challenging, especially when you get deep into it and do the things. It's a tough game. Arc Raiders was very inviting. And that's kind of what that's what a Halo game needs to be, man. You need an extraction shooter, not for children, but that a 9-year-old fucking gamer can pick up, and a 42-year-old dad can pick up.
Yeah, that would be good.
And play.
Yeah, it's gotta cater to everyone. It's gotta be fun to play, and it's gotta have the Halo physics. It's gotta have that, that style of gameplay. It's gotta feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm almost think if they were gonna do a BR, I almost think it should just be partially PvE, because taking over an island with Covenant on it, with a team that could make for good gameplay. But extraction, do we drop people in and drop ships, and then they go explore, and then they get out in some way?
Well, I definitely feel that somehow, I don't know, they'll figure that out, but that an extraction shooter with Halo, definitely PvE.
Yeah, there's got to be Covenant or something.
And there's got to be, like I said, they can do something different than Arc Raiders. You kind of got the feel of what Arc Raiders was capable of.
Yeah.
This was like how Call of Duty worked. You kind of got the feel of what the Warzone, the engine they used for Warzone, was capable of. After a few events, and you start realizing, okay, this is this is the template. Oh, you never expect anything super crazy.
Yeah.
Because Fortnite, Fortnite got crazy events and stuff happens, and
in real time.
Rappers fall out of the sky and they're 9,000 feet tall and just crazy shit.
It's wild.
All sorts of stuff. But Halo, yeah, definitely. Especially now that they're moving into old, because it's gonna be Unreal Engine. They've got a whole boat of stuff. Now, Arc Raiders uses Unreal Engine as well, but very, very templatized. We know what the events are. It's always go do something. Nothing crazy. It's just go do a bunch of grindy shit, and these things fall on the map, or here's a new enemy, or whatever. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing
I'd like to see that
in real
enhanced, honestly.
And they have the teams,
and
to
it's
do it.
it's Unreal Engine.
Yeah. They got Coalition on staff. Those are all Unreal Engine dorks.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting to see. But there you go. Here's the rest of what they do. Their Xbox
And their core values.
Earn every player. Protect our art. Stay rebellious. Progress over perfection. Signal over ceremony. Core. Oh my God. What the fuck do these even mean?
See what I mean? At our best, we core before more. At our
Outwork the problem.
Oh, yeah?
Speed is learning. What the fuck does this even mean? Makers over managers. Okay. We'll see how that one plays out. Clarity is kindness.
These are all bullshit. This is corporate bullshit speak.
These are worse than ours. At least ours were long, drawn-out sentences that you could understand the hokey dokey meaning of.
Yeah. These are.
Well, I guess right when we left, they kind of.
They did this.
They did this shit. They did chop them up into like fucking 2 words.
Yeah.
Do better. Be more.
You got to remember these new ones. No, I'm not going to do that.
No, you made me fucking memorize the old ones, so.
You'll get the old ones again.
Yeah.
But no, the core values was a silly thing that I saw on there, and I'm like, that is total bullshit, and this is why I don't trust any word so far of what's coming out of Xbox.
Well, you did hear that thing the other day that they did send an email to 9,000 employees throughout Microsoft and said, you want $7,000 to $10,000? Would you leave? We'll give you $7,000 to $10,000 depending on what you're doing.
They want to fire employees.
Yeah. Yep.
That's so stupid.
But this is the good news right now. We're getting, like I said, there are a lot of quick wins. We've got all the instant restructuring here. This is all from an internal meeting. Oddly enough, yeah, like I said, me and Danny Hyphen have worked at a tech company, and we know exactly what this feels like. Mm-hmm. When you sat there in a room and this was all unveiled and you were expected to smile, and someone said, hey bud, what do you think of all this? And you'd be like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. I'll fucking kill myself in Minecraft when I get home. Matt and Asher, why is her name fucking second?
Probably sounds better that way.
Yeah. I feel like his next move is out, though. Honestly.
Oh yeah,
like he's ran out of failing upward.
He's gonna leave.
Oh yeah, and she's probably already got somebody in the wings that she's ready to bring on in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm worried about the future of all gaming.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's with what we've been seeing, it's pretty much over.
Absolutely.
Well,
yeah, I'm so glad I got into PC when I did, man. Like,
oh yeah,
and especially having a handheld, I'm like fucking set. I'm like, unfortunately,
I can play anything anywhere.
Now. Play anything anywhere, and you've got a decent enough laptop too. Yeah. Yours will make it about where mine does. Yours is a laptop though, so
it's a laptop.
I'll still be playing something on high when you're playing it on medium in a couple years.
Yeah,
barely. But this is it, man. I mean, the price of getting, I can't even imagine. I'm just, please last forever, computer. I don't want to get another one. I am happy though that if we ever need to replace this, like, we can just get cheap shit. Like, again, I don't need the top of the line. If that's how much it's going to cost, I can find me a nice 30 series card online and some old RAM.
If you need it.
Old RAM. But, yeah, we are Xbox. There you go.
I already talked about that, but yeah.
Yeah, $5 mil. We were just talking about Arc Raiders a second ago. The third expedition is coming up here, and they've changed some shit again. It's not money this time. Oh. It's damage points, and this only is counting during the expedition window. The makeup skill points, if you're still working on any of that from previous expeditions, is still going to be money, and it'll still be 300,000 per skill point.
Okay.
And I believe up to this time, you can get up to 10 makeup points since this is Expedition 3. But what you will need is 5,000 in damage, and for reference, destroying a bastion is equivalent to 5,000, just about. So, a couple days grinding, but they did extend the window. It was going to be just 5 days, but now it's going to be the 28th through May 11th. So a little delay on the next season dropping, but the new map does launch on the 28th, so there's going to be a lot of people coming back around to Arc Raiders. I'll be there checking it out as well. We might, if it's cool and stuff, we'll check it out here on the show. We still got Arc Raiders installed, so we'll see what it's all about. But That's the latest on Arc Raiders. Let's check some Arc Raiders.
Yeah, where are we at with Arc Raiders right now?
DB.
Can't wait to see where we're going to be at in a few days. 72.
Yeah, man. I haven't kept up in a few days, but oh yeah, I got that.
Yep, we've sunk into this is the game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still putting up higher numbers in Marathon, though.
Oh, yeah.
On PC.
Yep. Look at that, man. October 30th. I mean, this is pretty good for...
This is really good for a game like this.
Yeah.
Like, no one really expected this game to blow up like it did.
Yeah, and I still stand by the fact that I don't think the developers did either.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, what you are seeing here is just fatigue and the fact that people attached to this game so much and played it so many hours a day that they're never, content's never going to keep up, but hopefully they do some cool shit and keep it riding. But Marathon, you wanted to check Marathon numbers.
I'd be curious. What's that even at right now?
Okay, so still breaking 20K, but this is 24-hour peak right now. But like that day did, yeah. But there you go. There's your slip and slide for a game that came out over a month ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're almost 2 months in, and
I wonder if we'll see an increase somewhere sometime here.
I just don't know, man, because like I've said, plenty of people figured out it wasn't for them. And the people that like the game, from what I've heard, they're happy. So I don't know what needs fixing. Because now if you change shit somehow, you're going to run off that fucking diehard audience and not collect the other one that you wanted to get some back from. Then you have less than this.
The only thing you can do is just add more content.
Yeah.
In the hopes that it brings more people somehow.
Yeah. They should have. I mean, people said this like crazy a lot, but this one should have been free to play. Like, and now we see why. Like, because it's not for everybody. I mean, you got to pay to get into a game that you're just not gonna like. As we saw, most of the audience was like, yeah, this one's not for us, and they found an audience that really likes it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a small audience.
Your new favorite game?
What do we got here? PlayStation.
Oh yeah, one of the old PlayStation head of gaming.
Yeah, this guy said all sorts of shit. He said that he basically that PC wasn't hurting PlayStation, it was helping, and that he's seen no evidence that they're backing down on PC releases. So
seems like it's just going to be a thing. But yeah, his main thing was he said he got let go because he said no to Jim Ryan. He just didn't listen to Jim Ryan anymore.
I mean,
he actually quoted saying Jim Ryan wanted to remove me from first party because I didn't listen to him. He asked to do some ridiculous things, and I said no.
Meh.
But apparently these guys know each other. There's like no animosity or bad blood between them anymore, like anything like that. But they were friends. But he said like you don't want to have one of your friends as your subordinates, that kind of thing. So
yep.
Yeah, we know that it sounds like Jim Ryan caused a lot of problems. Herman Holst is causing a bunch of problems.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we just we just had the death of Xbox, and at least they're blowing out leadership and trying a bunch of new shit. Like nothing ever turned around on the PlayStation side.
It's still the same.
It's crumbling down from the inside with all these Jim Ryans and Herman Holsts, and there's no sign that anything's on the horizon, anything exciting, any changes, they're fine. They're like, no, our units sell and we get third-party exclusivity deals.
We know about Intergalactic, and what else? I know about Saros, but Saros is coming out like next week.
Wolverine comes out this year,
and we know all about that shit already.
Yeah,
because we
saw it. And then that's it.
What are they doing?
They just keep teasing that Naughty Dog's working on something else. And yeah, we were having the fucking Media Molecule. How are they still around? How come we never heard that they shut down?
I thought they did shut down.
I thought they just shut down Dreams. I think Media Molecule still, as far as we know, exists.
They still got a website that's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a website up.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for them, though. Because, like, Little Big Planet was pretty sick.
Here's something from the wiki.
And then they pulled them from Little Big Planet. And then Dreams was a neat idea that didn't get a lick of promotion. Like, most of the PlayStation audience probably has no fucking clue what Dreams even is or even exists.
Yeah.
But
I guess one of the founders left the company just last year.
See, because there's obviously nothing going on over there. And if there is, it's bad.
Yeah, they were on the chopping block instead of London Studio back then, back in like 2023.
Wow.
So they were about to get axed.
No
one knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I have no clue. I just thought about it.
PlayStation
what the
doing?
fuck are they doing? So
like any PlayStation studio, no one knows.
I just don't know, man. I mean, like I have no reason to get a PS6. Like I said, if they come out with a weird handheld and somehow it plays all of my PS4 and PS5 games, okay, you got something there. Because I got a few of those.
Portable GT7, people would play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got a good amount of digital stuff.
Oh, I don't anymore. I have to renew my subscription to get all my digital stuff back.
Well, I mean, we had PlayStation for the longest while.
Yeah.
We were PS4 for the first part of the
yeah. Well,
from 2013 to 2015.
I never really built a PlayStation library.
I was on there. And then PS3, I mean...
that was just starting out with the digital shit.
There's nothing that's coming from that, though, outside of signing up for PlayStation Premium and streaming it. Small library. I don't know. Hey, we looked at Echo the Dolphin's website, and it was this months ago. And we didn't really know what it was, did we? We just knew that something was going on with Echo the Dolphin. And we found out this week that Echo the Dolphin Complete announced, and it includes remasters of the first two entries and a brand new game. And it's a bunch of dudes from the original developers that got together to make a brand new game.
It's the creator of Echo plus a bunch of people that were all on various teams when the game was made.
Mm-hmm. So outside of them just acknowledging this is happening, we don't really know much about this at all.
Yeah, we don't know anything. It's not even on their site.
Yeah, a lot of people are pretty excited. They linked to the website today, and we didn't know anything about it. And like I said, we looked at this site before.
It's the same site except for a couple things in the tab in the hamburger menu.
Yep.
That's it.
And then you can play.
Oh no, that's just a picture. You got to go down to mini game. Is this it? Where's the game?
Wait, did they take it off?
This is just like some dumb Flash game. It's this. I remember playing the Echo the Dolphin ROM on here, basically.
Yeah, I loaded it up yesterday and played it on my fucking phone.
I did too. Where did it go? Was it only just for that Earth Day thing?
It might have been.
Lame.
This whole website is fucking
it's
shit.
Oh no, that one's broken too?
That one's broken too.
Let me get another link. Capcom Town. Yeah, basically Capcom put a whole bunch of their old games on their website for playables.
Oh. Well, why don't I just go here?
All right, go there and then click on the menu and click Classic Games.
There we go.
We need your consent.
Look at oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
So you can just play all these in the browser?
Mm-hmm. Final Fight, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Street Fighter Alpha 2 shows up on there. Yeah. If you scroll down, you'll actually see a list. There you go.
Oh.
Got your Mega Mans. Got Japanese versions. Watch an ad now. Oh, no. Continue, open, all set. Thanks for watching. Play game.
Yeah. Does it have controller support?
I don't know. Looks like there's a little controller on the side of the screen. And turn the sound on. It's on bottom left. You gotta click it. Capcom's letting you play Mega Man 2 in a browser.
There's an annoying amount of input lag.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't NES no more. Maybe it's better if you use keyboard. Who knows?
All right, you get the point.
Yeah, it's Mega Man.
Well, that's cool. So you can go to captown.capcom.com and you can play a bunch of old games that, you know.
If you agree to all their terms.
Yeah. We got a free game dumpster here for you, and look at this. We got games on Steam for free. What? Games on Steam?
I better get on there.
We got one called Nocturnal. What's that, Russ Factor? Well, Danny Hyphen, I'm glad you asked in your little high-pitched girl voice.
What's that, Russ Factor?
It's this. A 2 FPS
Dang.
anime for you to watch.
Is this gonna be like Hades?
I saw a little anime critter on DoorDash tonight when I was scrolling past Popeyes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe him. Best I could say is like a beach bum.
Oh, it's probably One Piece then.
He had big old eyes and a little hat.
He had like
his
a
little open
scar on his
shirt
face
and a little
straw
skinny
hat.
face. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Luffy from
I was like, look at that little fella.
One Piece.
That's all.
That's a show I never watched. I never got into any of that.
Okay, so this is this game. It looks like a 2D kind of... I mean, this has a chance to be half cool.
It's free. It's so free. Huh.
I feel like I should fucking claim these.
I know. I just claimed Nocturnal just now. Let me get the other game is 8 a.m.
Oh, they have a sequel to Nocturnal.
Oh.
Yeah, they got Nocturnal 2. I'm so confused. Why is there like 2? Oh, there's another Nocturnal that's like this, but it is legit free. I was like, why is there 2 in here? I want this one. But yeah, they came out with a second one apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll claim that. We'll claim that. No, thank you. And then what's the other one here? We've got
looks like some Night Trap clone. Suspense game where you find yourself trapped in a room watching a family through cameras. Without explanations, you must decide if strange events occur night after night. Being correct extends the time, seeking your release by 8 a.m.
Oh, that's funny. Both of these games were in the popular searches area because everybody's searching to get them for free. All right, well, I'll add that.
Yeah, a couple free games on Steam.
So this one's called 8 a.m. Okay, I don't know if I have the patience. What the fuck, man? Is this a game?
It's like Night Trap.
Okay. So those are available on Steam right now for free. Go get. Over on the Epic Game Store side, we got Doomblade. I saw this today. I think I logged up. Claimed it. Not quite my style, but
looks like Ori and the Blind Forest, but not as well animated. It's kind of the combat of the second game, actually. Doomblade.
And then our favorite, if you're on Amazon Twitch Prime, and you got that Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch account.
Like we know you do.
Yeah, there's two things you can do. One, if you haven't already, you get a free sub every month, and you can use that to subscribe to any channel here on Twitch. And if you did choose this channel, I just say we definitely appreciate it.
Oh, we would.
It costs you nothing, and Twitch would give us a cool $2.49.
How generous of them.
Yeah. Guess how I got Pragmata? Twitch fucking subs, man. They bought us this other game that we're going to play it tonight.
Nice.
But there's also something else you can do. Oh, my God. If you're on a browser, because that's where it works best, and you're on Twitch, up at the top, there's a little crown icon, and you click that. Don't stop clicking there, because you're going to have to skip from Luna Games over to Claim Games. And then you have to link your Good Old Games account and your Epic Games account and your Xbox account and your Twitch account, and you can claim these free games like this. This one's called NeoCab.
It's a visual novel, I guess.
Oh, boy. Look at that. Look at all this fun you can have. Awesome. Thanks for picking me up all the way out here in Nowheresville. And you can say, no problem, or it's my job. And then these guys are like, human drivers kill people, do they not? And this bitch is like, what? You know what? They actually are. Okay, spill. Why'd you end up doing it? What'd you
end up doing?
And then you get Uber rides. So
you basically work a job in a game.
And Jesus. The Pale Beyond. The Pale Beyond.
A narrative simulation game in which you do something. I guess go to the North Pole. I don't know what it is. What does it say?
Yeah. Go to the North Pole and find Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess so.
Speaking of games, this one's not free, but have you heard of that pirate game?
Which one?
Wind something?
I've only heard of it.
Guess it's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Guess it's like, because if you go over here, it's like on the...
It's like number 2 or number 3 or some shit.
Yeah. Look at this shit.
Wind Rose. Yes, I've only heard of this. PvE survival. Oh my gosh. This looks like a lot of other games. I don't know, man.
It looks like...
There are things I like about it.
What people maybe wish the Ubisoft pirate game was.
Yeah, I could see that. I just...
Neat. I mean, looks like it'd be boring as fuck to play by yourself.
Yeah. Survivey Crafty, PvE.
Yeah. It's $30 game too. But yeah, definitely. I've been seeing that one pop up, and it looked half interesting for a pirate game. And I thought, yeah, this. I remember when people thought the Ubisoft pirate game was gonna be cool, and then we quickly realized, oh, this isn't gonna be cool at all. And then it wasn't. This looks cooler than their pirate game ever did.
It's kind of sad because Ubi's responsible for one of the best pirate games.
They fucked it up with a pirate game though. So yeah, one final thing here, Forza Horizon. Look at this. They did it again. This one's even uglier than the Forza Horizon 5 one.
I'm peeking at Sony's notes and controller customizations again. They need to stop.
Yeah, and then they also got the headphones here for
$135.
These are the wireless and they're special editions. So yes, you're basically paying
You're paying extra money for ugly.
$35 for the ugly.
Oh, that's shameful.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
look at that little guy in there. Look at that little guy in there.
That's not cute.
It is.
No.
Look, he's in there too.
Oh, he's holding up the R. What a helpful little man.
It's Henry the Horizon.
Horizon what?
I don't really know what he is. I don't.
Holder? I don't know.
I don't. I don't know what he is. Something tells me he's not in the game though.
He's a little character in the game.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's in 5. He's the little dolls you run into in some of the challenges that they.
I've
made
never
in one
paid
of the
attention.
DLCs. Yeah, he's the pinatas basically.
I've seen pinatas.
Yeah, it's him.
The only thing that looks kind of cool out of this whole bundle is this.
That does look the coolest out of all of the things.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as offensive. It's just arrows.
So this ugly controller, I do want to give them credit for one thing and one thing only. That it says Horizon Festival on the back.
Yeah.
And not Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah.
I would have been fine if it just said Forza Horizon with the logo and no number, but I did look at that and I go, yeah, I'm glad that's not just the game logo.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is just the generic Forza Horizon controller. Officially made.
A Horizon Festival controller.
Yeah. But let's look at that PS5, Xbox.
We'll find it.
Well, there's chords on my keyboard, so it's really throwing me off.
Yeah. The other ugly controller.
Yeah, the other ugly controller, which, strange enough, definitely cooler looking.
Yeah. It does look cooler than this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. There you go. All right, everybody, that's your news. That's your news. Oh, boy. We are going to take our first break, because I need to refill my juice, and then we're going to check out a little Pragmata, the hot new Capcom game that came out last week.
Yeah.
And I bought it. Thank you, Twitch subscribers. I bought it with that. Danny Hyven can even play it one day. Because we have a family Steam account sharing.
Yay. All right.
So yeah, thanks for buying that for us, Twitch subscribers. We'll take a look at it with you guys here tonight. I have every level unlocked, so we can bounce around. We can show you some combat, things like that. And we got to find some collectibles.
Gotta do some looking.
Yeah. We got to loot around. So, all right, stick around, everybody. It is the Russ Factor Show. We will be right back.
Russ Factor Show!